In Kendo kata, you must always walk in suriashi, with your back straight, look straight in front of you. Your left hand should be placed slightly towards the center of your body and should remain stationary. This is how to hold the tachi and kodachi. Hold the kodachi with your right thumb and index finger and place the tachi between the index finger and remaining fingers. When kneeling, lower the left knee first. With the jimbu or blade edge turned towards you, place the katana on your right side. The tsuba should be aligned with your knee. Sit in seiza and look at your opponent. Place both hands on the floor simultaneously and lower your head. Stand right leg first and proceed to the tachi-ai no ma position. From the tachi-ai no ma, shirachi takes about 5 steps back and lowers the knee facing shimoza and places the kodachi on the floor. Hold the katana right below the tsuba with your right hand. The angle should be about 45 degrees. The rei or bow to the kamiza should be at an angle of about 30 degrees. Rei is a way to pay respect and should be done sincerely and not just as a matter of form. The rei to each other is a slight bow at an angle of about 15 degrees. It should be done in silence while contemplating the opponent. In the case of a bokuto, bring it to the center of your body and switch it over to your left hand with the thumb on the tsuba to hold it against your body. The tsukugashira, the bottom of the hilt, should come to your center line. In the case of a habiki or real sword, place your right thumb on the tsuba and simultaneously hold the kojiri with your left hand to insert the katana in your obi, so that the tsuba comes to the front of your navel. When assuming the sonkyo position, draw your left foot towards your right. While assuming sonkyo, draw your katana in an upward arc and cross swords at the yokote. Be sure not to swing the sword overhead. The sword should be crossed at the yokote. The yokote is indicated here. When releasing the kamae, the kensen, or tip of the sword, should be lowered to about 3 or 6 centimeters below your opponent's knee. It should be pointing slightly to the left of your opponent's body. The chudan no kamae is the most fundamental of all stances, or kamae, in Kendo. With the right foot forward, bring your left fist in front of the navel, leaving a distance of about 1 closed fist. The base of the left thumb should be at navel height. The toes of both feet should be pointing forward. The feet should be about a fist apart, with the tip of the left foot aligned with the right ankle. Grasp the bokuto from above with your left hand and wrap your little finger around the tsukugashira. In the case of a habiki, the left hand should generally grasp the tsuka above the makidome, while the right hand is positioned slightly below the tsuba. Both should stand at issoku itto no mae, a distance that enables them to strike by taking 1 step forward, or evade a strike by taking 1 step backward. The kensen should be pointed along an invisible line extending from the base of the tsuba through the kisaki to between the eyes or the left eye.